done backyard grilling. Today we're going to be doing a black bean salad on the grill. What? You say, what is this salad you speak of? And how do you do a salad on the grill? Well, watch this episode and we will show you. That bird's lucky we're doing a salad on the grill today. Mark, why are you doing a salad? Have you gone stark-raving mad? I thought you were into burgers and ribs and steaks and all that good food that comes from livestock producers in Minnesota and around the country. Well, I am, but let's just say maybe every once in a while we need a break from the red meat. Now I hear you saying I can't relate, and to be honest, I can't relate either, because I want meat all the time. But let's go with this theory. It's summer, the weather's heating up, and the salad we're going to prepare today, you serve at room temperature or even chilled down after it's been in the refrigerator a while. So sometimes you just want a nice cool meal. Nah, that theory doesn't work either. Let's go with this theory. And guys, I'm talking to you. Let's say you're in the doghouse, all right, with the missus. And she's got one of those foo-foo salad luncheon potluck thingies coming up, or a wedding shower that she's supposed to bring a salad to share with her lady friends at the potluck. All right, here's one step in how to get out of the doghouse. You prepare for the missus a nice salad that she will bring to the potluck to share with her lady friends, and it's a win-win. When you get done with this salad and she takes this salad to whatever event she's going to, she will be the most popular person there because it will be by far the best salad, and by extension you will be popular with the missus. And if you're not in the doghouse, chances are you soon will be, so this will get you a step ahead. So we're going to start with our trusty black iron pan, and I've already put a couple tablespoons of olive oil in there, and we're going to put that on the fire pretty soon and start heating it up. And then we will be adding some bacon that I've cut up. Yes, bacon. Surely you didn't believe that I was going to do a whole recipe with just plants, did you? There is bacon in this recipe. Like all good recipes, it starts with bacon. And I've taken about 1/4 to 1/3 of a pound of Hormel Black Label bacon, low sodium, that I got at the locally owned grocery store. Hormel, by the way, is a great Minnesota company that's been around for over a century. We have about half of a medium to large sweet Vidalia onion, a little over 1/2 cup, maybe 2/3 of a cup of chopped onion, and we have about 2/3, 3/4 of a cup of chopped celery. We have a half of a red bell pepper and half of a green bell pepper. Comes out to almost 1.5 cups total of chopped pepper. 2 15-ounce cans of beans, 1 can of black beans, 1 can of pinto beans. They've been rinsed and drained. We have them in the colander here. We have some spicy mustard. We have apple cider vinegar, 2 tablespoons each. We also have 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. And we're going to add just a little bit of salt to this recipe. And that pretty much rounds out the ingredients, and we are ready, almost ready to put this on the fire and get it going. Alright, so we're going to start out by putting this pan with the olive oil in it directly over the heat. As you can see, we have the grill set up for indirect heat, the coals on one side, and we're going to start out with the pan right over the top of the coals. And we can go ahead and put that bacon right in there and it'll heat up in no time. We're just going to sear this bacon a little bit, cook it down, not for very long. The great thing about putting bacon in a recipe, if the recipe calls for 1/4 of a pound like this, you can double it, you can triple it, you can quadruple it, and it just gets better and better and better. And you can believe that when the missus takes this salad to the ladies' salad luncheon, But those ladies are going to be daintily picking around those salads, and when they get a taste of that bacon, they're going to be wishing there was like 4 times as much bacon as what there is on there. But they won't show it because they'll daintily pick around the salad. Alright, we know that's not true. That's not true. What they're really wishing is that they were slicing into a 16-ounce porterhouse. Alright, we're not fully cooking this bacon. We're just going to cook it down a little bit, sear it a little bit. The next step is the onions. Put the onions in, cook those till they get a little bit translucent. And each step as we go, we're going to try not to overcook any of the ingredients because we want to have some crunch to this salad when we get done. I don't think a mushy salad would be very good. And by the way, this is the first time I've made an attempt at this salad. I got the idea from my go-to website, barbecuepitboys.com. So this is the first attempt at it. If it's a fail, you, the loyal viewers, will be the first to know. I say they're getting there. It's time to put the peppers and the celery in. Alright, we got the red and green peppers and the celery. Again, we want to try not to cook this too long because we want to have some crunch to that salad. Whoops. Little collateral loss there. But it was a veggie and not the bacon, so no big deal. Alright, those veggies are coming along. Next step will be to put the beans in. And again, we're not going to cook these real long, just going to heat everything through so it's heated up. And we'll after that we'll pull it off the direct heat. Ooh, lost a bean. Saved a vegetable. That's kind of a wash there, I guess. Alright.
Pick a little more, pick a little salt, pick a little salty, tick, 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 talk a lot, pick a little more, pick a little salt, pick a little salty, tick, 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 talk a lot, pick a little more, pick a little salt, pick a little salty, tick, 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 tick. Professor, her kind of woman doesn't belong on any committee. Of course, I shouldn't tell you this, but she advocates dirty books.
Dirty books?
Chaucer, Rabelais,
Balzac.
and the worst thing, of course, I shouldn't tell you this.
I'll tell. The man lived on my street. Let me tell.
So, I'll tell. She made brazen overtures to a man who never had a friend in this town till she came here.
Oh, yes, that woman made brazen overtures with a guilt-edge guarantee. She's a golden glint in her eye and silver voice with a counterfeit ring. Just melt her down and you'll reveal a lump of lead as cold as steel here, where a woman's heart should be.
He left River City, the library building, but he left all the books to her.
But some of that bacon's getting a little bit on the crispy side. It is getting heated through. Alright, at this point we pull the pan off the direct heat. I'll just swing this around. And then we're ready to add the rest of the ingredients at this point. Alright, here we have our 2 tablespoons of spicy mustard. 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Does that look good or what? here you thought I was gonna make some kind of foo-foo salad. And it smells terrific. But you haven't seen the final ingredient. One ingredient that I forgot to mention when I was going through the list of ingredients before, Louisiana hot sauce. You want to put in about 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon of Louisiana hot sauce. And we don't want to overdo it. This is the first time I'm making it. Because let's face it, the ladies at the Swedish Lutheran Church have never had anything this spicy in their lives. And now it's time to remove this from the grill. When we take that salad out of the refrigerator and serve it up, we're gonna sprinkle it with some fresh parsley. And you can certainly buy some of those parsley flakes that you get in the spice aisle. Having this fresh parsley will add an element of freshness that might be much needed with this salad. Alright, so we've had this salad in the refrigerator now for 45 minutes or so. It's mostly cooled down, chilled, and we're gonna serve it up. And there's the salad, and this is the parsley that we chopped up earlier. Just maybe you want to sprinkle a little on the top, add a little freshness to that salad. Stir it in. The cars on Main Street must know it's time for supper. They're racing to get here. So I'm going to try some of this now, and Mrs. Nisley will be home soon, and we'll get her opinion as well as to whether this is something that she would be caught taking to a ladies' salad potluck luncheon. But I'm going to try this before she gets home and see what I think of it. Fantastic. You know, for a salad, this is really good stuff. The flavors all blend together fantastically. The bacon, the beans, the spicy mustard. If you want a little more kick, you should add some more Louisiana hot sauce. This didn't turn out all that spicy. But everything blends together well. The celery and the peppers add a little crunch to it. Blends together great. It's fantastic stuff. Very good. And remember, we have the most abundant, most affordable, safest food supply anywhere in the world, right here in the good old US of A, and you can thank an American farmer for that. I'm Mark. This is Nicely Done Backyard Grillin'. Until next time, thanks for watching.